Please excuse the jaunty angle. I've got the camera set up here. This is a follow-up on my troublesome Mackie Pro Effects desk. These were very noisy, but listen to it now. This is the one that's on at the moment. As you can hear, I'm turning it down, turning it up, turning it down, turning it up, turning it up, turning it up. Now, not long ago, they started to crackle like crazy. I did the 100 turns thing, which remedied it for a short while, but they gradually got worse again, all of them. And then the mutes started to be very noisy. Okay. It got worse and worse. I'm happy enough with the desk for what I use it for. It was 200, I think it's 200 and something. It's inexpensive, I know, but to try to get into it, forget it. Well, I looked online for people who've done it. You can do it. Not for me. Because what happens is you take these off, you take the back off, then you've got a circuit board underneath, and you've got to undo all this to get the circuit board out and take these off. You know, really. Anyway, I did what somebody suggested, which is this. I got my screwdriver. You be careful if you want to keep the thing looking nice. Put it under the edge there, he says. Show you can. Lever it up, and as you can see, it's kind of not ideal, but there is a gap there. So I thought, well, the question is, spraying stuff in, will it actually get to where you want it to get to? It might just spray about all over the place. But I thought it was worth a shot because it became the desk today I was using it, and a mic just cut out. And I just touched, and it came back. So that's, that was end of story, really. I'm thinking, that's the end of it. I can't be having that. And you're never sure. You set your levels up, and it's all over the place when I'm doing reviews and what have you. So I thought I'd give it a go. What I did was this. Remove that. Used this one. It's electric cleaning solvent. So this one has no lubricant in it. This one is designed for this kind of thing that turns because it has a switch cleaning lubricant. Well, I thought in for a penny, in for a pound. This one leaves a bit of a sort of residue, obviously, because it's a lubricant. So if you're going to spray a lot of it, there's going to be a lot of that residue about. So I thought, well, let me use this one first. Give it a good clean, because I know this one it evaporates completely. So I sprayed. You get the nozzle thing there, straw. So I had that fitted, sprayed in there, moved it back and forth, sprayed again. This one evaporates completely, moved it back and forth, and then gave it a quick spray at the end once I'd got the improvement which I wanted, which I did, and then gave a quick spray at the end with this one with the lubricant, just really for the lubrication purposes. And this one I felt I could be generous with because it completely evaporates. That one does leave some residue, so you have to sort of mop up a little bit. And we shall see how long it lasts. I would say, excuse all the noise, I'm just doing that because it was you if you speak at the same time and turn it. So I would say as good as new. And the other issue I had was that the mutes were making a load of noise when I was switching. I set my mics up, set all these up. Of course, this would start varying as you wobble to that. And then I'd switch between them with the mutes, and there's all sorts of clicking going on, and sometimes the mutes wouldn't work at all. So with these, I just, again, with the didn't use a lubricant because it's I don't think it needs it in the switch. So I simply, with the straw, that side, worked them all back and forth, and seems to be okay. So I don't know. I'd say as good as new, as good as it was when it was new. Actually, nothing wrong. So yeah, fine. Didn't last very long when it was new. Before it started playing up, it was 6 months. But it's as good as new now. We shall see how long it lasts, and if every 6 months I have to do that, it's better than swiveling this back 100 times, each one of them. which is what I did a couple of times before, which did clean it up a bit, but worked less and less. Anyway, as I say, good as new for now, and at very little expense, so worth a shot, I think. Good luck.